Walking through the park, watching winter turn to spring. Hey, hey, hey. Rolling in the dark, seeing lovers do their thing. Oh, 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 no. So that's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time, Lord, I feel like making dreams come true. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Listen, y'all. Roberta, she said it like this. She said, in the restaurant, holding hands by candlelight, when you're touching me now, I want you in all my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby. Said I just said, when you're touching me, when you're moaning sweet and low, hey, when our love starts moving and it's grow, yeah, 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 that's the time. Feel like making love to you. No, 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 that's the time. Feel like making dreams come true. Can I sing it again, y'all? Say that's the time. I feel like making love to you, baby. Yeah, 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 that's the time. I feel like making dreams come true. Yeah, ooh, baby. If I had my band here, we'll be taking it. We'll play it a little faster. Fade out. That wasn't the best fade, but that was a try. What's up, everybody? What's up, man? How you doing, Brad?
What a great version of that tune.
I slowed it down a little bit. I'm gonna share the YouTube onto my Instagram.
All right.
So I'm not being rude looking down.
Yeah, no. So while you're doing that, I will be happy to introduce you. I'm Brad with QSC. Welcome to the QSC live stream. I'm here with the ultra talented Matthew Grant, soul singer, keyboard player,
man.
songwriter extraordinaire. Welcome. Welcome to your
man,
house.
how you doing?
Welcome to where you live.
I am in LA.
Yes, awesome. I'm in Long Beach, the LBC. And
on a mission trying to find.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, I am live right now with QSC Touch Mix Edition. Come, swipe up, watch.
Yeah.
We gotta
Come
do this thing.
into the room. And everyone who's listening, please hit the share button, post a comment, start a watch party, all that stuff. We'll be jamming for probably the next 30 minutes or so. Have you been, Matthew?
Man, I am doing great.
Weather's been nice, right?
It's been so good. It's been hot. It's October. And you know what's a weird thing, Brad, is that I went to the grocery store yesterday and they have legitly started selling eggnog. But it felt weird to
Right.
buy eggnog and it's 94 degrees outside. Something about that just messes up my psyche.
Yeah, I know. I feel you, and I've talked to a few people on the other side of the U.S., and it's starting to cool down over there.
Hmm.
Like I think it's in the 50s, and I'm just waiting for that to happen because it has not started. I mean, I kind of enjoy it.
I'm not mad at 50.
Yeah, I know. It's been so very hot
It's been
lately.
hot. I have very nice coats that I would love to wear.
It's all about the fashion, right?
Right?
It's important, you know. Coats are fun, right?
They are important, man.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so if you don't mind, I'd love to hear another tune,
Yeah.
maybe an original,
Oh, I got
and
you.
then we'll talk some gear because I think it's fun to know what you've just kind of like. Anyway, what you're up to gear wise in the streaming situation.
Yes.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna remove myself. Here we go.
All right, guys, we back. Here's some more love. Hey, here we go. Little song I wrote called Falls Apart. No one really wants to fall. I guess they're scared to lose it all. Oh, but everybody needs someone. But someone doesn't always need you. Your mouth is saying that you love, but your eyes say they're close to giving up. So you be strong, I'll be okay. Go where you need, though I want you to stay. I'll keep you close, in my head you'll remain, still in my blood. You never go away, even when we fall apart. I hope you pay what they say. It's better to be broke than numb. Your mouth is saying that you love, but I know you're giving up, yeah. So you be strong, I'll be okay. Go where you need, although I want you to stay. I'll keep you close, in my head you'll remain, still in my blood. Never go away, even when you fall apart. Yeah, yeah, still in my blood, baby. You never go away. I So you be strong. I'll be okay. Go where you need. Although I want you to stay, I'll keep you close. In my head, you remain. You're still in my blood, babe. You never go away. Still in my blood, babe. You'll never go away, no, 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 no. Even when we fall apart. Let's fall apart.
Dang.
The
That's
crowd
the
goes wild.
that's the crowd going wild. What a beautiful song, man.
I need to share this around more. Let's keep sharing this.
Keep
Are
sharing
the
it.
people in there? Thank you so much. Are the people in there watching?
Yeah, we've got a few people in there. There's I don't know, close to 20.
K20. Okay, well, this is not a good one. I don't want to share as QSC.
You can.
Yes, I'm sharing. Watch me now on my personal Facebook. There we go.
There you go. Awesome, man. Okay, so first I want to talk about just your new setup right now. Okay, you said your computer's somewhere else, so you have an old laptop and you just kind of
Ah,
had to restart it, booted it up. Now, personally, I'm gonna do this. Watch this. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Um, I like how the lights are kind of like, see how they're kind of out of focus behind you and they're kind of shooting.
yeah.
So I kind of like that. You said it. You know, it's maybe not as great a resolution of the video, but I think it looks cool.
This is our 80s vibe today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's my laptop is from '08. I still have a CD-ROM,
Oh,
and
awesome.
I'm actually in my rehearsal space that I rehearse with my band, and so it's uh yeah, I'm not at home, so I had to like I had for some reason I had a light, I had a um
It's like a lamp or something.
no,
Oh,
one of the lights you record
oh
videos
yeah,
with.
yeah,
Somehow I had one in my car,
yeah.
and so I'm using, of course, the QSC Touch 16 mix,
Yeah.
um, Touch Mix 16. How you say it?
Touch Mix 16. You got it.
Touch Mix 16.
Yeah.
I got my iRig Duo. Now they've updated their iRig Duos, and now you can actually stream on Instagram and have dual.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got the first generation, obviously.
Yeah. So
So
are you looking to upgrade? You think?
no,
No.
I'm cool, and it's going into my laptop.
Yeah. Easy setup. Sounds great. It really sounds good.
Super. It's one thing I love about this board is that you can set it and forget it. So that helps me because I am sound engineering deficient.
Or maybe let me see.
I'm a bit
Yeah.
remedial in the
Okay.
sound engineering area.
Okay. But so did you use like pick a vocal preset and a keyboard preset and then you just left it and added some reverb?
You talk about actually it was something in there already set. It was it
Somebody
was cocktail. It was a preset said cocktail hour or something like that. That's like
there you go, and plugged into the vocal mic input and the keyboard input, and you're all set.
listen, winning.
Man, it sounds great. And then so for those of you who don't know, there's a button on it that says effects mute. And so when
Yes,
you're, talking to the crowd, you don't want to have big like reverbs and stuff on it. But when you're
like
singing,
this.
do that again.
This is how I sound with reverb and stuff.
Yeah. So it's, when you're talking, it's a little bit weird, but when you're singing, it sounds awesome.
Sounds cool. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So, I wanted to ask you about songwriting,
Okay.
and do you do you s- do you do a lot of collaborations, or do you mainly work kind of solo?
Most of my songs are co-writes. Um, I think they're really. I think it's for me. It's better to write with co-write because um, it's hard. Sometimes you get the same melodies, the
Yeah,
same kind of lyric flow, the same kind of and if you have a co-write, it's you guys are there's a synergy, and so it doesn't sound like the same song. You
yeah.
know?
That reminds me of the Beatles. Like when you listen to a lot of their songs, you could tell like one of them wrote this part and the other one wrote the other part
Yeah,
because there's like a bridge section or it's just like a total different thing. So yeah, I feel like that's a great way to
yeah.
describe, yeah, co-writing.
And also too, like if, a lot of times when I write songs, I'm telling either my story or somebody else's story.
Yeah.
And so when you go into a session and you're like, okay, so I don't normally do this part of I don't normally do that. Like I say, I don't normally do this, but let this story is particular special to me, and so I tell the story. And then I was thinking about writing a song like this, and then and then whoever I'm co-writing was like, oh, what if you said it like this?
Right.
And
And
then we
you might
just sit
have
there.
like one like phrase and then they
Mm-hmm.
kind of they know your story and then they help you kind of put it together.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have one. Sometimes I just have a phrase. Like my song "Dreamin'." I literally I wrote that song off of a tweet. Said I met the girl of my dreams in my dreams, and I was on a flight to London, and I was like, here we go. I got a song.
Wow. That's cool. That's a great I love that song by the way. It's a fun one. Um what was I going to ask you? Oh, are you doing any co-writes like online through this sort of platform, FaceTime or any of that stuff?
Yes, I've done a few Zoom co-writes. I've done a few just Skype. Um, and I've had a couple sessions. Don't judge us, you know.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. Gotta do what you gotta do, guys.
Now, do you have you ever been hired just by some like the like random person off the street to help finish a song or to help write a song with someone else, like like the postman or something, or like someone that's not a professional musician, but they're like, hey, I've got a song, I want to work on songwriting, I'd like to hire you to help,
Um,
or would you do that?
I would. I have not. I've never had like a random person. I mean, I knew the person,
Yeah,
and they would be like, oh, like I just my wife's cousin. I guess she's my cousin as well. My cousin, she is doing she's doing a thing. She's doing this big thing on Twitch, interactive game, live action videos, and everything like that. She
yeah.
hit me up. She was like, "Hey, cuz, could you write me a theme song? Cuz it's like kind of like
Yeah.
Pokemon, kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Could
yeah.
could you
What does
write
she
me a
what does
theme
she
song?"
do? Like, what is her thing on Twitch?
She's a gamer,
Okay, yeah.
but it's gonna be kind of like Dungeon and Dragon interactive kind of live action kind of, but also some recorded stuff. I'm excited to be a part of it. And
Do you have
so
anything going yet?
I sent her the first
Like
the
ideas or whatever?
demo,
Yeah.
and she like was like, "Wait, what? This is crazy." Like it's like I wrote the theme song for and they gave me like this whole rundown of the whole show and what all the characters and like they came to life, and so I'm like, I have to put all of that in 45 seconds.
Can you do it right now? Or you
Oh.
don't remember it? You don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah, I can do it. Let's see.
Or a part of it?
Yeah, I can do it. What key was it in? It says so strong, hard to go. Oh, oh, so strong, hard to go. Da da da. Da da. Oh, oh. It's a new world that we're making. No limits to the world you're taking. Unleash. Ooh. Unleash. Oh man, I'm messing up the whole song.
That's awesome. So when does that play? Like when someone logs in, or when something happens, or is it in the
So it's
background? Or
because she's twitching live. So
yeah,
it's gonna be the intro song every time they come
when she comes on.
when they come on Twitch. So it's gonna be
Awesome.
her main song. And so
That's
I
fun.
made it, and I was like, it was really cool to make, like, if I always wanted to be a cartoon anyway, so it was kind of cool to be a part of something like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so people that are, watching and listening out there, if you guys are budding songwriters or whatever, I feel like there is so much opportunity to connect with people like Matthew and other songwriters to kind of like get your ideas out, be creative during
Yeah.
this time. Because like once this is all over, all these guys are going to be busy, 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 and I know you're busy, you're staying busy, but it's like you could use any sort of help, and you'd be probably happy to work with some people in that sort of way.
Yeah. A lady, she sent me some. She just had some melodies that she just written down. She sent me all these voice memos. She's like, "Can you write? Can you make these into a cohesive song?" I was like, "Sure." So it has been trying to interpret someone else's
Yeah,
melodies that they heard and the beat that they heard in their mind. It's a little
yeah,
hard,
that's
but
it's
you do your best.
intimidating a little bit, right? Because you don't want to
Heck
like
yeah.
mess it up, but in some ways, if you deliver something that is just kind of cohesive, I'm sure they'll be so impressed and so happy to have it sound like a song, like
Yeah.
yeah, it's so cool. That's cool.
Real talk.
All right. Well, hey, do you got another song for me? I'd
I
love to
got
hear
loads
another
of
one.
songs, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna excuse myself.
He said he's gonna leave. All right, so I'm not just singing a bunch of sad songs, but this is another fun song. I don't really get. There we go. I don't get to do often, so. It's called "Let You Go." Trying to play it cool, but you're breaking me down. I'm feeling like a fool, cause I want you around. I know I should let it go. Oh, but I won't let it show. Now, if I'm really honest, I love you the most. And only her words. I know I should let it go. Oh, but I won't let it show. Cause if you ever love someone, you will always put them first. And even though it's hard sometimes, you'll always try to make it work. So what am I supposed to think when you bring out the worst in me? I know I shouldn't hesitate, cause I got a choice to make. Should I let it go? Should I let it go? I don't know. Should I let it go? Let it go. Should I let it go? I don't know. Not really here like you said you'd be. Feeling so alone when you're right next to me. I know I shouldn't wanna stay. Seems like you're gone anyway. I see you're really working, trying to keep up that smile. But there's no feelings here, they've been gone for a while. I know I shouldn't wanna stay. Seems like you're gone anyway. Cause if you ever love someone, you will always put them first. And even though it's hard sometimes, you'll always try to make it work. So what am I supposed to do when you bring out the worst in me? I know I shouldn't hesitate, hesitate, 'cause I got a choice to make. Should I let it go? Let it go. Should I let you go? I don't know. Should I let you go? Should I let it go? I don't know. I try to walk away, but I don't, yeah. I said I'll speak my mind, but I won't. This ain't where I wanna be, but you got this hold on me. I'm trying to fight for us, but I can't. You know I'm working hard, but you ain't. I'm still trying to give you love. I guess I should give it up. Well, maybe I don't do it for you, at least not how you want me to. Made a promise I can't keep. Am I in too deep? 'Cause if you ever love someone, you would always put them first. Even though it's hard sometimes, you'll always try to make it work. Oh, so what am I supposed to think when you bring out the worst in me? Yeah, yeah, I know I shouldn't hesitate, 'cause I got a choice to make. Should I let it go? Let it go. Should I let you go? I don't know. Should I let it go? Let it go. Should I let you go? I don't know. Let's let it go.
I thought you were going to resolve it. It's funny, these live streams, everyone kind of ends their songs different, and I'm not familiar with all the endings of everyone's songs. And so I'm kind of like, is there going to be another chord at the very end or not?
I like to hit it.
You don't have to. There's no rules. It's all good. Yeah, exactly. That's a great song. Great lyrics. Great. Oh, and I love the bridge part. Love it.
I wrote that song, so that's an example. I wrote that song from about somebody else's story,
Ah,
and buddy of mine was going through a bad
yeah.
breakup, and I was like, I got you.
It's like, bro, she
Hold
brings
on.
out the worst in you. You
Yeah.
need to let her go.
It was a wild situation, because usually it's the man that's the offender.
Yeah, yeah.
And in this situation, it wasn't him. It was like he was doing everything he could to keep this thing together, and she just
Wow.
was like, I'm done. Like, oh, okay.
Man. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a great one. Let's talk about some gig stuff. I want to talk about ways in which people are gigging now. And I saw you had a gig on a boat recently.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, what was that all about?
That was the best yet nervous thing ever, because the water's going, the waves are going, and I'm trying to sit down and play.
Did you get sick?
Oh no, I just was trying to play, and I was just like, as I'm playing, it's like,
Right.
so. But it was super cool though. It was weird because it was like people out in the water,
Yeah.
and so it's like, how do you keep people's attention? And it's hard for me. It seems weird because it's like I'm a piano player, and a lot of my songs are a lot mellow and a lot, not all of them, but like you get the feeling when I have the bass and the drums and the guitar.
Yeah.
But so when all of those are missing, it all sounds like ballads.
Right. It's
So I'm
hard.
like,
It's
how
hard to
can
like really kind of bring up the
yeah, and it's like
beat
it's a
and yeah.
boat. These, it's but folk, they wanna, they out here, they drinking, having fun, they ready, they trying to party, and then they got the DJ going, and then you got me going, let it go, let it go.
I'm sure it was awesome though.
It was so cool though. It was so cool,
Yeah.
and then we got drone footage, so
Oh, neat.
I can't wait to post that on my my pages and stuff. But I feel like people are doing. Everybody's trying to figure out a way to perform where everybody feels comfortable,
Right.
which is hard because everybody is like. I mean, you got you when you go into a room during this pandemic thing, everybody is on so many different spectrums in
Right.
it. Like
Right.
everybody is like, there's people that's like, give me a hug. I
Yeah.
don't like masks. And the other people's like,
Yeah.
stay 7 feet away from me.
Yeah.
I like you people are sick of it, but at the same time, people will still they
Right.
wanna live, and so people are coming, being unique with it. I'm doing a wedding in a couple of weeks, and it's going to be, um, I'm going to be in one room, and all the rest of the people are going to be like way away.
Yeah.
I
So
did a
we
proposal like that, not a proposal, but like an anniversary party where everybody was outside and I was inside and playing.
how is that? Like, are you visible or are you only audible?
No, I'm visible. I'm
Yeah.
visible. They had these beautiful French doors and they opened them up, and so
Oh,
everybody was
that's
like
neat.
out by the pool.
Yeah.
And I mean, I took a COVID test and I was negative, so I was like, uh, so I was safe, but it was
Yeah.
just still,
It felt
everybody was congregating by the pool and I was away. So
way
it
over
was
away.
cool,
Yeah.
and it was a short gig. I think people are over the streaming gigs.
Yeah.
It was because it happened. It was like we got like bombarded. We got everything. We lost everything. So everybody was there. There was online festivals every day, and I think
Right.
people was like, okay, we done. We're
Yeah,
done with
yeah,
those.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's not exactly the same. I mean, even though we're here talking right now, I feel like, if someone's, out on the internet and they stumble across this, they might find, some of the things we're doing and your music, cool and entertaining. But it's different than being face to face with someone and hearing live music. Um, anyway, and I do think though, like I've talked to a bunch of people that are doing like house parties, micro weddings, like these little smaller sort of events that
Yeah,
are now they're outside, so people can keep their distance if they want to, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm hearing stuff happening, and the live streams sometimes I've seen where someone's having a wedding reception and there's maybe only 20 people at the wedding reception, but then they'll live stream it for everyone else if they want to kind of tune in and check it out.
yeah.
So they're trying to like be safe and go, along with all the lockdown stuff they have to do, but they're still getting married and they're still trying to celebrate as much as possible.
That's right. And there's states like a buddy of my stylist. He was in Utah doing a shoot, and he was like, bro, they're like wide open. Like people are just
Full blown.
living. They got full band, restaurants at full capacity. People are just living. He's like, this is cool. It's cool to see people in a restaurant eating, and
Yeah,
um
yeah. It's a weird time, man.
it's a weird.
But I feel like people are trying to figure out how to function wherever they are in whatever capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, so do you mind one more tune and then
I don't
and then
mind
I
at
gotta
all.
roll to the next meeting.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Thanks so much, Brad, for everything, and QSC, for giving us artists a little platform to speak to thousands of people every week and make us sound good. So let's do a little killer. Who's this girl? What's her name? Don't know where she's from, but I'm glad she came. She stole my heart with just one glance. She put me in a trance. Oh, just like a drug, she's in my veins. I'm going crazy, 'cause she cannot be tamed. She's kryptonite, but just my time. Killer for sure, yeah. I'm fading fast. When will this pass? She cast a spell on me. Oh, she's a killer. She'll steal your heart and soul. You can't resist her. You always lose control. Just like you're dying without a cure. She's a killer for sure. she's a killer. And no matter what they say, you can't resist her, yeah. Always a price to pay, just like you're dying without a cure. She's a killer for sure. Listen, y'all. She's slick as oil, but she's strong as steel. You can try to break her now, but you never will. In just one night, she'll take your life. Killer for sure. Fading fast, will this pain in the middle of me? She's a killer, yeah. She'll steal your heart and soul. You can't resist her. You always lose control, just like you're dying without a cure. She's a killer. Oh, no. She's a killer. No matter what you say, you can't resist her. No, no. Always a price to pay, just like you're dying without a cure. She's a killer. And I'm floating higher. You take me there, you take me there. Burning with fire, you take me there. Oh, just like you're dying without a cure. She's a killer. No matter what you say, you can't resist it. No, 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 no. Like you're dying without a cure. She's a killer. For sure. Thank y'all so much. That's killer.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
Oh yeah, you got to play that one with me, right?
Yeah. I love that song. I love that one. So you recently played on and released a Jam in the Van sessions, right?
I did. It was so fun.
Those turned out great. So if you are not familiar with Jam in the Van, go to YouTube and type in Jam in the Van, and it's a solar powered recording studio. But because of the pandemic, they booked a session outside in the Jam in the Van parking lot and lit it up, and Matthew and the band jammed outside the van.
Outside the van, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was fun, and they turned out great. Those videos are great.
Super cool.
Yeah. So be sure to check out. And then I wanted to also mention I already posted your social media handles at I am Matthew Grant.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything, and your website is www.iammatthewgrant.com.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, Matthew. Let's do it again, maybe, and hopefully you'll be playing more gigs soon, and just connecting with more people and sharing your music. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Brad, for everything.
Yeah, buddy. Take care.
You too, bro.
See you, everybody.
See y'all.